Hi guys, thanks for joining me for another interval mat Pilates class. We'll be doing 30 seconds of cardio throughout the class, but if you decide to leave out those cardio bursts, you'll still get a great full body mat Pilates workout. For your cardio intervals today, we'll be doing curtsy hops. I'll show you the two options. The first is higher intensity, higher impact, and the second one is lower intensity and low to no impact. For your curtsy hops, you'll start in an external rotation or Pilates V, heels together, toes slightly apart. You'll hop to one side and cross the other foot back, making sure your hips are staying squared, your spine is staying long. You'll then step or hop the other foot out to the side and cross the other foot behind. You can reach your opposite hand down to the front foot, or you can keep your hands in prayer, whatever works best for you. So at tempo, the hopped motion will look like hop, cross, hop, cross, hop, cross. As you can see, the arms do help to give you a little bit of momentum and springiness. If you decide to do this without any hopping or impact, it will look like step, cross, back, step, cross, back. Again, you can reach, or you can have your hands in a prayer. Up to you. Those are your 30-second cardio bursts, whichever one you decide, or you can alternate between the two. Before we head into our 30 seconds of curtsy hops or steps, we'll go into a quick stretch. You'll stand with your feet about hips width apart, parallel. Inhale your arms to the ceiling. Exhale to forward fold, rounding your spine, allowing your arms and head to release to the floor. Bend your knees once you're at the bottom. Let your arms and head hang heavy. Slowly round all the way up, restacking your spine. One more like that. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, round, dive forward over your legs. Let your arms and head release. Bend your knees. Slowly restack your spine and bring it all the way up to the top. We'll add on this next one. Inhale your arms to the ceiling. Exhale, bend your elbows wide to a goalpost. Allow your tailbone to lengthen down towards the floor. Stretch your arms back up to the ceiling, then round forward, diving over your legs, pressing into your heels and all 10 toes. Bending your knees at the bottom, then rounding all the way back up for your last one like this. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, pull your elbows down, look up, draw your tailbone towards the floor. Inhale, stretch your arms. Exhale, forward fold, scoop and hollow your belly. Let your knees bend. Slowly restack one bone on top of the other. Bring yourself up and we have 30 seconds of your curtsy hops or taps. Starting on whichever side you like to. You'll step or hop, then cross back starting in 3, 2, let's do it. Step, cross back. Hopping or stepping, up to you. Try to land toe ball heel. So you're strengthening the muscles of your feet and your ankles as well. Exhaling on your impact, trying to land softly toe ball heel. 10 more seconds. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. From your curtsy hops, we're going into a forearm plank. You'll be on your elbows, knees, or toes. Bring your elbows down to under your shoulders. You can have your hands together or apart, palms face any direction. Walk your toes or your knees back. Start with a 10-second hold. Rolling your shoulders open, getting as long through your spine as you can. Hold for 5. You'll hinge from your shoulders and heels. In 3, 2, shoulder and ankle hinge. Press your heels back, draw your shoulders away from your ears. Press your heels forward and draw your shoulders forward. Heels press back, heels press forward. Back and forward. You're trying to keep your body in one long line. If you need to come down to your knees, your hips will lift and lower, but your spine stays long. Last 3. Back, forward, 2. Last 1. Take a quick break in the child's pose. Knees down, sit your hips back to your heels. Take 2 breaths. Exhale, let it go. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Back into your forearm plank, either on your knees or your toes. Bring your elbows under your shoulders. Step your toes or your knees back. We'll go into a knee tap. Tap both of your knees down, lift, tap, lift. Now if you start down on your knees, you can extend one leg back at a time, or you can try both knees. Either way, your shoulders are firmed on your back. You have 4. You have 3. Try to move your knees, not your hips. 2. Last 1. Lift your knees, hold your forearm plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more quick break. Knees down, child's pose. Sit your hips back. 2 breaths. You have 1 more forearm plank to go. Final forearm plank. Your elbows are down under your shoulders, your knees or your toes are back. You'll round your spine, lifting your hips up just slightly towards the ceiling. Think more about rounding your spine and lifting through your waistline like you're swallowing your heart with your lungs instead of thinking about hiking your hips up. You'll lower your hips down, lengthening your spine. Lift your hips and round. You lower and lift. As you round your spine, try to press your heels towards the base of your seat. That will allow you to feel a little bit more of an engagement, a contraction through the belly. Let your head move with it. 4 more. Exhale, hollow round and scoop. 3, take your time. 2 more, then you'll get 1 more break. Last 1, lift your hips up, hollow your belly, round your spine, shoulders away from your ears, heels up and forward. Lower down, quick break. Knees down, hips back, 2 breaths. Our final piece of this sequence is a little bit of triceps in a modified plank position. For your modified plank, you'll be on your hands and your knees. Your hands are under your shoulders and your knees are slightly behind your hips. Your spine is long. We'll go into a modified chaturanga push-up. It's 3 times down, 1 lift up. So you'll go down for 1, down for 2, down for 3, press all the way up. You have 9 more like that. Down, 2, 3, press. Down, 2, 3, up. 7 more. Squeeze your elbows into your sides. And if your chest doesn't come all the way down to the floor, no big deal. You want to move your rib cage and your pelvis as a unit. 5, 2, 3, press. Make your range of motion smaller as you get more fatigued. 2, 3, 3 more times. You've got this. 2, 3, 2 more times. Down. 2, 3, press. Last 1, 2, 3, press it up. Take a child's pose and get ready for your curtsy hops. Exhale. 1 more deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Round yourself up and get ready for your second set of curtsy hops or steps. Second, 30-second cardio burst. You have either your curtsy hops or steps starting on either side of your mat, heels together, toes apart, step or hopping, crossing back. Hop, cross. Especially if you're on a hard surface like I am, you'll want to focus on landing softly, not loading your joints too much. Maybe moving a little bit more side to side as you get warmed up. Spine stays long. You have 10 more seconds. A little bit of arms and triceps coming up next. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Our next mat Pilates block will focus on our arms and triceps muscles that we warmed up in our last mat Pilates block. You'll be standing with your feet about hips width apart, parallel. You'll find a bend to your knees, sitting your hips back to keep your weight in your heels. Extend your arms behind you, palms are rotated in towards one another. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, trying to get your arms all the way straight. Now pulse your arms up to the ceiling, lift, lift. You have 14 more. Because you're not using hand weights, you really have to emphasize the length of your arms. That's where you'll build the intensity from. Of course, if you do have light weights, water bottles, soup cans 3, 2. Keep your arms straight, palms facing up to the ceiling. Circle your arms up and around. Up and around. 8 more. Your arms are moving within your shoulder sockets. You're trying to keep your shoulders rolled open. 4. You reverse in 3. Last 2. Reverse directions. Remember, arms and elbows all the way straight. That's always the hardest part for me. The elbows really want to bend, so you have to keep your arms long, even if that means making your range of motion smaller or lower towards your hips. Last 2. Last one, hold it. Rotate your palms back in towards one another. Tiny bend to your elbows, reach straight. You bend, reach. 14 more. 13, how are your triceps feeling? I don't need those hand weights myself. You have 10 more here. Shoulder blades squeeze together every time you firm your arms. 8, 7, reaching long through the top of your head. Last 4, last 3, last 2, extend your arms. One more time, rotate your palms to the ceiling. You'll extend your legs. You'll bring your arms out, around, and up. As you lift, your palms face forward. You keep your arms straight. You'll bring your arms around, back behind you. Rotate your palms up to the ceiling. Bend your knees and sit your hips back. So all together, it looks like up, arms reach, down, arms behind you. 8 more times. Exhale on the down, inhale on the up. And again, your emphasis, more than on the range of motion, is on keeping your arms straight. Energy through your fingertips. 6 more. 5 more. Take your time giving yourself as much full range of motion through your shoulders as possible. We tend to have very restricted range of motion and mobility, so this is a great way without hand weights to help to increase it. 2. 1 more. You'll bring it down and hold it. 8. 6. You can do it. Curtsy's coming up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up. Shake it out. Curtsy, hops, or taps. We have 30 seconds starting from either side. Hop, cross, using your arms if it helps you. Remembering to land all the way. Can you sink deeper as you land? Feel the shock absorption through your muscles. 10 more seconds. This is it. Push through. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going into our left side next, you'll be on your right side with your hips stacked and your right elbow underneath your shoulder. You could do this entire sideline sequence down on your arm as well. Up to you. Do what works best for your neck or your shoulder. Because you are on your elbow, you really have to firm your arm into your shoulder girdle and your rotator cuff. So feel the back of your shoulder and side body engaging. Your legs are at a 90-degree angle, knees in line with hips, heels in line with knees. Your top left hand can go to wherever feels most comfortable. Extend your top left leg. You want your left leg to be in line with your hip. So your hip is in a neutral to extended position, meaning your leg isn't out in front of you, which is considered flexion and activates your hip flexors. So we want to keep your hip flexors as relaxed as possible for right now. Again, legs straight, top hand wherever you want it. Flex your left ankle. You're in parallel, your toes are pointing straight forward. Pulse your left leg up to the ceiling, lift. Our tendency is to externally rotate the leg. So you'll want to focus on pressing your outer heel up to the ceiling. The pinky edge of your heel is lifting to activate your abductors at the outer upper seat, your glute medius, as well as a little bit in your glute minimus, because we're emphasizing the parallel to slight slight internal rotation instead of the external rotation. You have 8 more. 6, 4, 3, 2. Keep your legs straight and lifted. Point your ankle and toes, then circle your leg up and around. Still emphasizing the parallel to slight internal rotation of the leg. Check in with your right shoulder. Keep it pulled down away from your ear. Keep your bottom waistline lifted up. 2 more circles this direction. Reverse it. Keep your bottom side body engaged. And keep your bottom leg relaxed down on the floor while maintaining the stacking of your pelvis. Last 4. Still feeling your outer upper hip. 2, 1. Hold it. Flex your left ankle. Pull your left knee in so that it's on top of the right leg in a 90-degree angle. Then press your leg to straight. You pull, press, pull, extend. You're pressing through your heel, activating your glute maximus at the center of your seat as you open the front of your hip. You have 8, 7, really kick. Feel the power through your big leg muscles. Last 4 here. Spine stays long and still. Last 2. Last 1, just hold it for a moment. Get as long as you can, head to heel. Hold 3, 2, bend your leg, relax it down. Come all the way down onto your right side. You're now resting your head down on your right biceps if you weren't already. Your legs are still at a 90-degree angle with your hips stacked. Your knees and legs are together and your top hand can be wherever you want it. This one is called an oyster. You'll keep your feet together. You'll lift your feet up off the floor. As you do that, you'll rotate your top leg open into what would be considered a clam. You'll then lower your top left leg down and lower your feet. So all together, it looks like lift, open, close, and lower. Lift and open, close, and lower. Lift and open, close, and lower. Your hips are staying stacked and stable. Even though you're not on your bottom elbow anymore, you want to maintain the engagement of your lower right waistline all the way up into your shoulder girdle. You have 8. It's not about how high your legs are lifting. If you're feeling a lot of tension in your front of the hip, your hip flexors, you're probably lifting your legs up too high and potentially forcing the rotation, so just keep it smaller. If you have any sciatica or SI joint dysfunction, maybe your piriformis gets a little overactive, do this whole thing in parallel so it looks like this. And lift. Staying parallel so you just won't be activating your piriformis so much. 2, then you'll hold. Last 1, hold this next one up. Pulse your left leg back. Pulsing back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let it go. Nice job. You have your 3rd set of curtsy hops or taps. 30 seconds, let's do it. Crossing back as you land. You'll definitely notice your left side that you just worked, working a little bit more here, especially your outer upper hip, your lateral stabilizers, and external rotators. This movement is an external rotation, so you'll definitely feel those muscles working. 10 more seconds. Can you go a little faster? Can you hop a little higher? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next up, we have some left adductors, inner thighs, and obliques. You'll start towards the left side of whatever space you're using. You'll have your heels together, your toes apart in a Pilates V. When your heels are together, you'll lift your heels up into a little releve. It does not have to be big. If you need to step onto a harder surface or move closer to a wall or grab a chair for balance, this is a good time. You'll then lower your heels down, stepping your right side out. This will look like your left. but do your right side out to the side. So your stabilizing side is your left side that we've already been working. As your right foot steps out, you'll maintain your turnout. You'll bend your knees and lower down into a second position, plie or squat position. You'll step your feet back together, heels lift up, releve. You'll lower your heels down, step your right foot out and lower. Your arms open in your second position. Your arms lift up to the ceiling in your first position. So all together, you open, lower, you lift and squeeze. Open, lower, lift and squeeze. Down, up, 12. Again, your releve doesn't have to be big. 10. Feel your left inner thigh squeezing to pull you up and in. Last 7, 6, 5, 4. You'll hold your last one. 3, 2. Hold this next one at the top. Heels together, toes apart. Releves, your heels lower, lift. Down, 7, 6. If you need to adjust your arms, go for it. 5, 4. Ribs pull in and down. 2. Soften your knees if you need to. Hold your heels lifted. If your heels are not squeezing, either walk your feet closer together or bend your knees a little bit. Bend your knees to lower down. Extend your legs to lift. Down, up. Squeeze your heels. Feel your inner thighs lengthening up and together. 5, 4, 3, 2. On your next one, bring it down, pulse. Actively press your heels together and hug your knees in so they're just shoulders width apart. 4, 3, 2, stay low. Last piece, pulse your knees out. Out, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend your legs, lift all the way up. You'll then step to the back of your mat, or if you have a lot of space, you'll just walk your hands out in that direction, either one. You'll want your ankles crossed. Your left heel is in front of your right toes. You'll find a twisted plank. So you'll come down to your knees, or you'll bend your knees. You'll walk your hands out away from you. Again, your left heel is in front of your right toes. From here, pike your hips up to the ceiling. Long spine. If you need to bend your knees to keep your tailbone to the ceiling, please do. Lower your hips back down. You have 9 more. Lift, lower. 8. You can breathe however helps you. You have 6 more. As you lift your hips up, try to lift your heels higher and feel your whole left side body engaging from your pinky down to your waistline. It's shoulder girdle, triceps, and obliques. Last 3. Last 2. Last one, bring your hips down. Find a left side plank, either on your hand or your elbow. Your right arm reaches up to the ceiling. You'll take your top right foot, step it back behind you, then rolling your left shoulder open, hinge your hips, tap your tailbone down, press up. You're on your right toes, so there's very little weight in your foot. Down, up. 6 more. Can you do this on your left elbow? Absolutely. Could you do this on your left knee? For sure. It just makes your range of motion smaller. 2, lift and hold. On your next one, hold it. Try to find your side plank. Take your time. Stack or cross your ankles. Now pulse your hips up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it. You have your curtsy hops or taps in 5, 4, 3, 2. Rotate to your plank. Lift your hips, walk your hands back. Round it up. And we have our curtsies. 30 seconds, let's do it. Stepping and crossing. Remember, you have your low impact option if you need it. Still trying to land all the way onto your heel every time. So you're not just loading the front of your leg, you're feeling the transference of energy into your posterior chain. Halfway through this, you're doing great. See if you can find a little more air, springiness through your joints. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Doing so good, guys. Let's go into our right side, starting with our sideline single leg work. You'll be on your left elbow, directly under your shoulder. Hips are stacked and legs are at a 90-degree angle. Again, if you like to come all the way down onto your arm or to a pillow so you're not straining your neck or your shoulder, totally fine. Top hand wherever you want it. Lift your bottom left waistline up, draw your shoulder down and onto your back. Extend your top right leg. You want your toes pointing forward in parallel and your leg directly out in line with your hip, not in front of it as much as possible. If you're still feeling a lot of tension at the front of your hip, even with your leg in line with your head and spine, give your knee a slight bend. For some people, trying to get the leg all the way straight just grips and locks the hip flexors. Don't do that. Bend your knee a little bit. It will allow you to activate the muscles in your seat that we're trying to target. Your leg is long. 16 pulses, that's it. It is small, but it gets intense. Just like that, you have 10 more. You'll point your ankle and toes to circle from here. Focus on the flexing of your ankle and the lifting of your outer pinky edge of your heel up to the ceiling. So you're activating your glute medius as an abductor and your glute minimus a little bit as an internal rotator. And your glute minimus wraps around the outer corner of your hip and goes kind of to the inner thigh. So you'll feel a wrapping sensation. Point your right ankle and toes. Now circle your leg up, back, and around. And remember to push your leg back because that's how we stay out of our hip flexors at the front of our hip. And you might have to bend your knee. That's okay. You might not be able to lift or circle very much. Also fine. Because if all that happens when you make it bigger is flexing in your front of the hip, that's not our goal. We don't want to grip. We want to engage through our posterior chain. Reverse directions. 8 more. It gets intense. Even these little movements are very, very challenging. 3, 2, 1. Now flex your ankle. Pull your right knee in. Kick it back. You pull and press. Are you staying parallel? If your neck is bothering you in this position, it might be the direction you're looking. So just look a different direction and focus on pulling your chin back so you're plugging your head into the spine as well, not letting your head kind of crunch forward, which tends to happen even if we're not aware of it. 8, 7, you'll hold your last one. 6, almost there. 5, 4, pelvis and spine stable. 3, 2, hold your last one, kick through the heel, hold your leg from your abdominals and side body. 4, 3, 2, 1, take a break, bend your knee, let it go. If you need it, give your glute a little pat. Thank it for all its hard work. It does a lot. Lay on your side body, all the way down onto your left arm, or pillow, yoga block, towel, blanket. All of those are great options if you need. We have your oyster. It's similar to a clamp with a little added bonus. You'll lift your legs as you rotate. You'll keep your feet together, hips are stacked. You'll lift your right knee, lift your feet up to the ceiling. This is external rotation. So your external rotators in your glutes and inner thighs will activate. However, if that's not appropriate for your body, piriformis problems, SI joint problems, sciatica problems, keep your legs parallel and you won't feel that quite pinching sensation as much as if you're in external rotation. Feet together, lower everything down. So all together it looks like open, lift, close and lower, open, lift, close and lower. Take a moment now that you're moving to reactivate your bottom waistline, lifting up and in through your shoulder girdle and obliques. Both legs are moving, both legs are working, just in different ways, and you might notice the top one more intensely. 5, in your external rotators and abductors, upper, outer, center seat. 4, 3, you pulse your clam. 2, on your next one, hold it. You're in a clam position. Now pulse your top right leg back. Back, or you could be in a fire hydrant parallel and pulse your top leg up. Either way is fine. They work different glute muscles. Do whatever is most appropriate for you in this moment. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. We have another round of our curtsy hops. Right back into it. 30 seconds curtsy hops or steps. Starting with whichever direction. What I love is how you now notice both sides working so much. Your glutes are powering and stabilizing you through this. It's not easy now that you've done all of your single leg work. You'll feel your big muscles springing you, your small muscles helping to stabilize and support the movement. 10 more seconds. Are you breathing? 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, guys, this is a tricky one. We'll go into our right inner thighs next, starting with your heels together, your toes apart, Pilates V. You want your right side to be your stable side. So even though this might look like your left, you want this to be the same right side that you've already been working for your last single leg work while we were laying down. We'll start arms up to the ceiling, gentle releve, lift your heels up off the floor. Lower your heels down, step your left foot out to the side, opening your arms, lowering down into a second position, plie or squat. You'll bring everything together, lifting up, you'll open everything and lower down. At tempo, it looks like up and down. You might have to be on a more stable, hard surface, so if you need to step off your mat, go for it. If you were wearing shoes for the last couple exercises, you might also want to switch to barefoot for this, so you can really get the range of motion in your ankles. Up. Try to squeeze your heels. 6, 5. Emphasizing the right side hugging in. 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Just your releve, heels down. Up. 7, 6. If your heels aren't together, bend your knees a little bit. If you're pressing into your pinky toes more than your big toes, lessen your external rotation. 2. Hold it up. Heels are staying lifted. Bend your knees. Find a plie and lift. Down, up. 6, 5, 4. Emphasize squeezing your heels more than your range of motion. 2, 1. Bring it down. Pulse. Feel energy through your fingertips. Arms are plugged into the back. 4, 3, 2. Stay low. Pulse your knees apart. Out. 6. Heels are still together. That's your focus. 4, 3, 2, 1. You hold it. Lift up. Open your arms, open your legs, and lower down. Heels to the floor, second position. Pulse your legs. Down and up. Down and up. 6, 4, 3, 2, stay low. Now pulse your knees apart. Out. We'll go into your right obliques from here. 4, 3, 2, stay low. Rotate towards your right leg. This will look left, so you go this way. Right for you. You'll bring your hands down to the floor. Frame your right foot. Then cross your right foot back, so your right heel is in front of your left toes. Again, right heel in front of left toes. Pike your hips up to the ceiling. It's a twisted pike. Lengthen your spine, bend your knees if you need to. Lower your hips back down. You lift, lower. We're not using any tempo take your time. Emphasize the hollowing of your abdominals, so you're not just moving your bones, but you're engaging through your musculature to support the skeleton. 3, you'll find your side plank in 2. Last one, lower down and find your side plank. Right hand or elbow center, rotate open left arm to the ceiling. Your top left leg taps back. So again, toes down, heel up. Roll your right shoulder open. Hinge your hips, tap your tailbone down, lift, down, up. Every time you lift, you pull up and in through your right shoulder girdle and waistline. 4, 3, press into your right pinky finger. 2, last one, lift and hold it. Side plank. Whoop. Feet stacked or crossed, pulse your hips up. 6, fun challenge. 4, 3, 2, hold it. Spine long. 3, 2, find your plank. Lift your hips, walk your hands back. Round it up. And we have our last set of curtsy hops or taps. Let's do it. Final set, guys. I am feeling the heat. We have 30 seconds. Curtsy hops or taps, crossing back. This is our last chance to get as high up as we jump, as wide as we land, and as fast side to side. Use your exhale to land. Maybe moving to your heartbeat a little faster. 15 seconds, let's do it. 10, 8, nice job. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last bit of class. We have some center abs and core to go. You'll lay down on your back, knees bent. Hands are behind your head, elbows wide. Start with your legs together. Point your ankles so your toes are down, your heels lift up. As you curl, you're lifting your legs up into a tabletop position. You'll exhale, curl your shoulders, bring your knees in towards your forehead. As you lower your head, neck, and shoulders, tap your toes down. Be mindful that your back is not arching. If you do allow for a lot of arching of the back, if you notice that happening, don't bring your legs quite so low to the floor, so your range of motion will just be a little bit smaller rather than all the way up. Let's do 9 more, however big or small you need to make this. Exhale, curl. Tap or lower. 8. Try to keep your elbows wide so you're not pulling on your head and neck. As you curl your shoulders, look towards your belly button and bring your chin towards your chest. 4, bottom ribs sink down. 3, 2. On your next one, hold it up. Pulse your elbows and knees in. So it's your legs and your shoulders. 4, 3, 2. Keep your legs lifted. Lower your head, neck, and shoulders down. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Take another deep breath in. You'll exhale, curl your shoulders, and hold it up at the top. Exhale to lift. Your legs are what's moving. You open your legs out into what would be a clam or kind of a butterfly. You'll extend your legs out to the diagonal. You'll bend your knees, feet together, and close your legs. Open, reach, bend together. Open, reach, bend together. So if you're from my angle, it goes open, reach, bend together. Open, reach, bend together. 3, reach, together. 2, bend together. Last one, bend together, hold it. Quick break. We'll just do the legs. Open and close. Hands behind your head, inhale. Exhale, curl up and hold it. Legs open and squeeze. You squeeze. Every time you squeeze your legs, try to lift your shoulders a little higher and sink down through your low abdominals. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Take a quick break. Take your hands gentle rock side to side. We have one more piece to go. I'll just kind of walk you through it verbally very quickly so that we can flow the final sequence together. It's gonna go. Double leg stretch, hands around your shins. You'll curl your shoulders, arms and leg reach. We'll do that 8 times. You'll hold your last one out, legs away, arms behind you, just your arms move. Then you'll hold it for a set of hundreds to finish, either with your legs bent just straight, up or down, up to you. Take a moment. That's your final sequence. So you have 8 double leg stretches, 8 moves of the arms, then hundreds. You can do it. Take breaks as you need to. Bring your head down, bring your feet down, all that stuff. One more breath before you get started. And that's for me too. Inhale, exhale, let it go. Double leg stretch 8 times. Let's do this. Hands around your shins, curl your shoulders. Inhale, reach your arms and legs away. Exhale, pull in. It's 7. Exhale, 6. 5. The arms don't have to move very much. 3, 2, last one. Reach your arms and legs, just your arms pull down. 7, 6, 5. Look at your belly button. You hold for hundreds in 2. On your next one, hold your arms, pulse hundreds. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 10. You inhale. Exhale, shh. 8 more times. Exhale, shh. Inhale. Shh. Inhale.